help you carry on. You're not heavy, you're my brother. You're not heavy, you are bino. Oh, what's going on, the lads? What's going on? Apparently, there was also a guy driving a tank chasing bino. Oh, you know. Not only did he get filled in, a guy in a tank ran over his foot. Oh, man, that's a madness, isn't it? He ain't heavy. He's my brother. All right, Paul, what's happening? Fucking madness. So not only was Beto beat up by 9 men, one of them had an Uzi, and there was also a guy in a tank. What the fuck? Guy in a tank. Fucking this cough. Oh, any luck? Any luck, Boom? On the football? I'm not getting close to anything, fuck's sake. Can't even get close to one. Who's playing here? Morocco will stuff Canada, won't they? Fuck's sake. He ain't heavy. This is now the Pokemon grading community. You should have seen the comments I was getting today about the trying to give me advice about grading Pokemon cards. This is madness. The drinking community, the gambling community, the wallpaper and the decorating community, the flooring community, the fucking airfran community, the mental health community, and now the Pokemon grading card community. For fuck's sake. Madness. Oh, fuck me. I listened to him for 10 minutes and I was doubled over laughing in bed, but the amount of lies he told, fucking Christ. It's went from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. Then it was back to 5, and now it's 9 people. Tim, your story doesn't make sense because it's not true. How come when you got cracked and knocked out, how come they didn't boot the head off you? How come they then all booted the head off Beno? Then you got up and someone knocked you out again. Again, why didn't they kick you about the head? Just absolute nonsense. Trying anything for Beno not to turn on you. Because Beno got filled in and you stood around doing nothing. Because there was nothing you could do. You can't fight. Fucking madness. That's what I'm saying. The next part will be someone standing with a submachine gun. There was a guy with a submachine gun. There was 2 guys in a tank chasing him down the street. Yeah, the Birmingham under-16 Mafia. The under-17 Birmingham Select. I'm telling, I really think there was only one bloke. Think about this, right? Think about the video before, and Tim, there's one guy talking to Tim, right? And when Tim goes, piss off, you lefty, the guy goes, what was that? And he's walking towards him. You don't hear another guy going, oh, get into him, empty him. Because see, when I was a kid, that's what me and my friends was. Egg each other on, oh, you gonna let him talk to you like that? You better empty him. No shit like that. You hear 2 girls. You hear one girl saying, oh, what's wrong, you scared? And another girl laughing. That's it. And then Tim gets emptied. But then Tim's shouting up the street to them, yeah, like butter wouldn't melt, blah, blah, blah. I think that one bloke came down and Beno stepped in and went, listen, mate, and was probably trying to act a bit of a clever lad. Because, I'll tell you why, because whenever Tim's saying to Beno, you let that guy punch me and you didn't do anything, and Beno went, listen, the guy says he's keeping the peace, brother. So Beno might have thought, oh, this guy has a bit of fear for me here. Maybe he got a bit clever and told the lad to move along. Or maybe he was just in between and he just said, listen, man, it's not worth it. The guy went, isn't it? Punched the head off him. Yeah, the girls give him a shoe, I reckon. Dodging balls, then knocked down. Beno looked up. He was getting kicked about like a football, and they just decided to leave slug. It doesn't even make any sense. It's like fucking madness. You know what? You got filled in. Just come on here and laugh it out. You got filled in. You don't need to try and make up some fucking story like you're in Vietnam. Oh, I was in Vietnam. There was 10 Viet Cong booting the head off Bino. Yeah, he shouted, ow. Yeah, I think whenever the guy cleaned Bino, we say cleaned over here, like knocked him down, cleaned, good night. I reckon it was that guy. And a couple of birds booted the head off him. And now Tim's shitting himself. Yeah, did you hear him? I heard he said at one point, yeah. Oh, but I'll probably go and visit Bino again next week. But he'll probably be out by next week. Oh, I got him some good weed and a takeaway. I got him some Cali weed. Tim, you don't smoke weed. Stop the lies. Bino gets the drugs for you. You don't know any dealers. I swear to God, see if I was a drug dealer and Tim rocked up and went, yes, mate, I'm looking like an eighth or whatever. I'd say if he got the money and when he hands you the money, say, right, see you in the Bino, mate, you're not getting it. Go away. What's he going to do, realistically? Nothing. I think Tim's shitting him because his answer to everyone is, yeah, Beno, he's a bare knuckle fighter. Oh, he's about it. A bare knuckle fighter? Oh, he is alright. He looks like a bare knuckle fighter now, doesn't he? And somebody said he's still in hospital. What the fuck? Nah. See you in the Beno, mate, here. You ready out, will you? Beno must be pissed off with him. Well, he can be a bit he can't. You know what? Beno has no right to be pissed off at him, right? Because I'll tell you why. When the guy started walking towards Tim, Beno should have said, "Listen, mate, just ignore him. He's acting a fucking clown here. Come on," and took Tim away because that's his friend. Or once the guy hit Tim, Beno should have hit that guy. Right? That he should have hit that guy then. That would have been, and then whatever happens, happens. You can't then be annoyed at Tim because he obviously, I reckon Beno stood in between them, saying, listen, it's not worth it and all this here. And Tim was doing all that fucking ranting and raving. And then Beno ended up getting filled in. If you're not about it, stop coming on YouTube and saying, yeah, I'm a bare knuckle fighter and all. We can meet up and have a dirty one and all, talking like he's a traveller. And then get the bollocks knocked out of you. That's not the way it works. Yeah, we can meet up and have a dirty one and all. Tim, I beat up 2 men once. Or what was it he said he beat up? He beat up 3 men once. Yeah, Tim's seen it. And Tim's live going, yeah, I actually did see it. Yeah, he looks like it, doesn't he? Fucking absolute mug. And that's another thing as well. I'm telling you, I was a kid. You heard Beno himself saying it. Oh, I seen it. The hedge. Seen it. His next door neighbours need. Mac also said that he meets that girl regularly, and he was in love with her. The two of them meet up and all. They got the ball stand out by some kid, and he can't deny it was a kid because whenever Tim's going to Beno, well, why didn't you do anything around Beno? What do you want me to do? You got beat up by a little kid. Fucking mans. Yeah. Prof said to me that that's exactly what he reckons happened. The guys noticed and said, oh, these 2 clowns aren't about it. But I said to Prof, whenever I was a kid and I started going out, that's exactly what me and my friends would do. Like sharks patrolling the nightclub, or see, especially walking home. See when we used to go up to like the Globe and the Parlour, and you'd walk down basically through the avenues, just all the Holy Lands. We used to we used to be circling about like a pack of great whites, looking for prey, looking for people like that to beat the bollocks out of them. When we were kids, this is what happens. These things happen. Yeah, when we were young and immature, and we used to love knocking people out and laughing about it during the week. Quality. Because I think his sister was there. I'm telling you, it was that one bloke and those two girls kicked the head of Bino. At no point do you hear a bloke. No point do you hear that. You hear a girl laughing. Oh, what's wrong? You scared? And another girl starts laughing. Oh, fucking hell. Right, you know what gets me on here? 50 plus. Right? Oh, it's got me last night. Right? And I turned it off after this. When Tim went, Leah, I've got these new glasses. New glasses? Stop the lie! Fucking yeah, that's why I got these new glasses. Nobody on the planet, apart from maybe Donald Trump, gets new glasses in 24 hours. It's impossible. Unless the president of the USA walks in the Specsavers and says, listen, I need a new pair of glasses by tomorrow. There's no way they're going to do it. And there were those ones that are too big for your head. They're not like novelty ones. Like your man Mark's. Fucking Christ. Yeah, that's why I got these new glasses. It's the same fucking ones you had on. Because your skinny's head, because you lost all that weight. Fucking madness. Fucking hell. The lies out of them are getting wild. Harry's loving it though. Harry was loving Bino getting ahead. Didn't Bino say he had a date lined up for the day? Yeah, that's why I got these new glasses. Yeah. What, you get them made purposely too big for your head? All the Mongols from Birmingham need teaching a lesson. I wonder will Bino still be on here, giving it the big one after us? You know what? See, if I was Bino though, right? I'd stop going out with him. I would stop hanging around with him. It's all well and good backing your friends up and getting in a fight because of your friends, right? That's one thing. But Tim doesn't learn. He's on last night offering people out, saying he was going to Jaden's door, saying he was going to Tram's door, saying he owned Discord, saying he was going to fight analytical or therapy. Tim, okay, you beat PJ. Okay. But listen, Tim, that does not make you a fighter. Saying to people, yeah, Jay, you're not a fighter. I heard him say to Vor, you're not a fighter. Tim, Mongo slapped you a few months back. Oh my god, another one from last night? Yeah, but it would have been different if it had been in a park. Why? Why would it have been different? Why the fuck would it have been a different situation in a park? Yeah. So, but it would have been a different situation in a park. There's no cameras. What cameras? Your friend's getting the head put on. Who cares about a camera? You got assaulted first. Who cares about a camera? And then just who cares about a camera? Yeah, it would have been a different situation. Yeah, in a park. No, it wouldn't have. Except you'd have been knocked out and you'd have landed on grass. Fucking madness. Mac, no one cares, you fucking Trump. Bino actually looks better after a beating. Oh, yes, Slim Cognito, where have you been, jail? There was 10 of them. Yeah, I got knocked out. When I woke up, there was 9 of them yesterday. I heard there was 9. Yeah, they were all booting Mike and all. Yeah. So I ran over and pulled a couple off, and then I got knocked out again. Yeah. And when I woke up, I just blacked out, and then the police came. I'd love to see Tim's call records. But you rang the police. Imagine the state that Tim was in when the police came. Millionaires. Don't call me Tim. Fucking Christ. Tim, you're not about it. Stop offering people out on YouTube. You are 1,000,000% not about it. Telling people that they're not streetways and they've never had a fight in their life. The thing is, PJ, I know you're watching. If you had had the balls to stand your ground and punch Tim in the mouth once, you would have won. So that makes you worse than Tim. You didn't even have the balls to do that. He looks like a corpse. I wish he was a corpse, but listen, see if I ever got beat up like that on YouTube, I'm leaving. I couldn't live that down. To come on here making up tales. Yeah, there was 3 of them, then there was 5, and then there was 7, and then there was 5, and then there was 9, and now there's 10. As I said, next there'll be a person, but there was 2 guys standing with AK-47s, and a guy with flick knives. There was a guy with a Freddy Krueger type claw, and they were backed up by some bloke in a tank. Where have you been, Slim, anyway? Jail, I bet you?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you let Ponty in your chat?
Where's Ponty?
No. Do you let him in your chat?
No.
Why?
Because he tried to frame me for saying some mad shit about the Mongo's kids.
And he's a wrong'un, yeah?
Yeah. Why?
So why have you got Machiavelli in your chat?
Whatever. Oh, yeah, Mac, that's right on.
He's a wrong'un. He has to be
fucked,
banished from every chat.
Yeah, get out there, Ashley. Where is he again?
Get him gone. No pedophiles on my channel, my lid.
Did you not hear Mac? Did you not hear Mac saying that he meets up with that girl sometimes and he's in love with her and
so I was
go out together?
Told you about that.
Yeah, goodbye, Mac, you Trump.
Yeah, bye bye, Machiavelli. No
don't know why you on Tim, not one person, go fight between you, all hermits. YouTube laughing at you monks. Lord J owns 3 houses. Use all fantasists. Yeah, see it later on. Faked him.
What about Bino? Sister has to make a Facebook private because I've sent a few messages to all the people that was commenting underneath it.
Well, what did you say?
Well, everybody who was commenting underneath said, "Oh, I hope Micro's okay. Oh, I hope Mongo Mike's okay." I just sent them a message on Facebook saying, "Mike started this, and it was a racially motivated attack. He is the enemy."
I think Mike got beat up by one bloke.
He did. There's only one.
Yeah, one and a couple of birds, and they all booted the head off Mike.
If you look at Lindsay's post, it said, "We're looking for 3 people. 1 was a guy and 2 females."
Oh, yeah, that's right. One was a 20-year-old bloke.
So
which means he was younger than that.
By a kid and 2 girls.
Yeah, which means, because Bino said himself, a little kid.
Yeah. And then 2 girls, the sister and her friend.
Yeah. If you listen to Tim's video, whenever the guy goes, "What's that?" and one of the girls goes, "What's wrong with your skirt?" and the other one starts laughing.
The only thing I'm disappointed in is that Slug didn't get a bigger beating.
Yeah. Tim's lies, I don't know if you were in the chat, Tim's lies last night. The amount of lies he was telling. He was in the chat and he was getting owned and he was just coming up with lie after lie after lie. He thought you were in the chat. He said, you're not a fighter. He knows that.
Yeah, sure, I'm only a cop.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter, supposedly. He said that, and then when I left, he said there was 9 people.
Oh, Slim Cognito's been in the big house.
3 months stretch for hate crimes. Well, he's right off Slim, did he? That's the only
Oh,
reason people leave here, jail, especially if they come back. You're the third person I know Slim's done that. Disappeared
who,
for jail.
who else?
Savvy Boy disappeared for a year. He was definitely in jail.
Davy Boy was on the
No.
dog string.
And the other guy was that Jason guy who was on the Stephen Nolan program.
Who?
Did you never hear the story that I told about that?
No.
Right, I'll tell you, I ran into a bloke on here once. Like he knew me, like he said, "Oh, I'm from Belfast," blah blah blah. And then I ran into him in town once, and he was with his bird, and he used to email
Right?
me, but then he disappeared for donkeys, and he then came back and said he appeared in the chat one day, and I went, "Is that all right? Is that definitely you?" And then he messaged me saying, "Oh yeah, man, it's Will. I've been in jail," and I says, "Alex, why were you in jail for?" And he said, "Listen, it's not nothing to do with kids or nothing, but I was pitting out my bird and then blackmailing people." Anyway,
Is
I
that the
then
one that was on the Nolans? The
yeah,
guy at the end who
yeah,
had the gambling problem?
yeah, that's him from here,
Well, what's his name on here?
isn't it? No, he told me his real his account name was Jason H. He hasn't been on the ages, but so I think
Oh,
he was back in jail for the same thing again because that was years ago. Because when I watched that Nolan thing, I said that can't be like that had to be 3 years ago. Whenever he told me it, that can't be like 3 years old.
yeah,
So I
but
think maybe he went back to jail for doing the same thing. He
no,
says
but was
whenever
whenever he was on
what?
America, that
Yeah.
like was on there because that was like showing that the probation works. So it wasn't that he
Yeah,
was just
and he
out of
was in.
jail. He was on
Oh yeah,
still.
yeah. So he was in a hostel. Yeah, yeah. So it could
Yeah,
be. He
so
used to
like it
email
might have been
me.
a
He used to email me up until the end of last year and ask me for a lend a fiver and all so we can get to work. And then he emailed me one time and says, "Listen, can you lend me a tenner? I've done my balls in." And I just ignored
sure, he said he was on it gambling like 100,000. So why did he need a
him.
fucking fiver?
Yeah. He says he used to do his balls in and then blackmail people and say, "I need a grand by the end of the day." It made me think, why would, although people don't want to admit that they're using escorts, but unless his bird was like 16, 17 or something, but I don't know. But when I told that
Well,
story on here, people, you can look up him. He's in the paper, no? Jason Hamill, I think his name is, from Ballymena or something like that.
and he's your friend.
He's not my friend, fuck's
Have,
sake.
right.
Welcome back to the
Okay.
land of green, Slim. Welcome back.
Out of the big India membership. Well done, Slim. Any other thing we need to discuss? I'm just out walking my little gay dog.
Uh, no, not real.
Oh, okay. Have a nice evening.
Anything?
No. Bye bye.
Cheerio. Wonder what's going to happen with old Tim now. What's the latest load of lies he's going to tell? Yeah, he didn't show it. Tim getting hit was one of the funniest things I've seen on here. So it was, he's the only person I know that says "ow." As I said, the last time I heard someone say that was when my two were like babies. No one would hurt themselves and go "ow." I haven't heard anyone say it from them. Never mind an adult getting the absolute crunion boxed clean off him. Good thing Tim's about it, because if he wasn't, You could have ended up in there with Bino. Fucking hell. Bino got jumped by a kid, yeah. One bloke and two birds. One bloke, two birds. Boxed the head of these two. Yeah. Bino, shave your head, you fucking rocket. You've no hair. That's just chalk it up as a loss. It's crazy. I couldn't believe Tim was live the next day and drinking a pint and gambling a bit. Well, what do we reckon's the next part of the tale? What's going to happen? He says there was glasses and bottles being thrown as well, didn't he? Yeah. That's why I said this morning, don't be going to fucking, do not be going down to try and fight Don. Don would beat the fuck out of Tim. So he would. Somebody says Bino's still in hospital. Surely not, fuck's sake. He only got beat up a wee bit. There's no way in the world he's in hospital still. For a couple of boxes to the crunion. I walked into town today. I think I went into town too early. I'm still sick. By the time I got into town, I was sweating and shaking and everything, for fuck's sake. I can't believe there's people on here giving me advice about grading Pokemon cards now. The grading Pokemon card community. Fuck, you really can't do anything. Is there ever going to be a day on here when I post a video about something that someone is not going to come on and try and give me advice about it? Jesus, I bet you if I knitted a baby's cardigan, there'd be people on here. Nah, you done that wrong, mate. You should have put a double stitch in there. They should have been double stitches. He'll say there's a police. He already said there's a police investigation going. I'd love Tim. Ask for a copy of your police report. I'll give you £100 for it, Tim, if you allow me to read it out online. If you allow me to read out your police report online. They were probably knocked out, top and tail. Don't know about a 69, but they got the head boxed off them. And probably left in the street like that. It's crazy, isn't it? Fucking madness. Fucking, I couldn't believe it. And when I was putting the post up, I was thinking to myself, it'd be funny if somebody writes in a comment here criticizing this. Fucking hell. You can't have anything on here without experts. Without the experts stepping in, can you? Fucking Christ. I should go for a walk tomorrow, but I'm not going to bother. I think I need an hour day in the house. Get over this. I've milled all the antibiotics. Bino might not take it. Cheap buzz is weakening him. He was not. Listen. Like, great boxers, at when you reach a certain age, you have to just think, listen, this isn't for me anymore. When Tyson Fury fought Usyk, although Usyk beat him, but it was also age. Tyson Fury's older. He's not the young man anymore that beat Klitschko. Beno, I don't know, might have been about it 20 years ago, but hanging around with Tim and all softened him. Yeah, yeah. It's mom on the slim. The problem is, right? Like I pointed out to that guy, a lot of like PSA and all have stopped taking stuff because there's so much shit in to be graded. And they told me in that chapel it was an 8 month waiting. But I know someone that sent one off and it took a year. Ain't older, what? Age catches up on everyone. And hopefully Bino and all that roadman talk and all that traveller, yeah, let's have a dirty one in the field and all that'll just fucking, this'll knock that out of him. Somebody said he heard he got his teeth knocked out. I says, nah, his teeth were already gone. Listen, you'll get a few quid out of it, which you'll gamble away. You'll be on here acting a millionaire, and you'll piss it all away on rubbish. Then you'll be back skint again, living off slug. And so goes on the world. The world keeps spinning. You cannot sue kids. Yeah, but you can't sue kids, but you get them, as you can claim off like the government type thing. As you okay toast, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Let me have a look. Yeah. Never had a problem getting a bird on my puff. I was me in the jacuzzi, I think. Alright, Chris, what's happening? You claim off the fucking government. Criminal injury. Compensation. Listen, don't worry. I'm in the mid 16 stone bracket. One more stone to go. And then I'm good. What do you reckon? Just nah, he won't get 40. But I reckon he could get 20. I definitely think he could get 20. 100%. Play the old mental health. Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, PTSD. Terrible nightmares. Can't sleep. Telling you? 20? But he has to go to a psychiatrist and shit like that? Nah, not DK. Plus, there's a high rate PIP claim in there. Oh, PTSD. I'm riddled with anxiety. I'm riddled with crippling anxiety. Not me, but Bano will. Nah, that doesn't matter. Loss of earnings. Telling you. Nah, you don't need a conviction. But that suppose what might go against him is that it'll suppose it'll all boil down to CCTV. If he went up to that guy and started acting a clever lad, they might tell him go fuck himself. We're just Mr. B trying to guess the next add-on to Slug's story. My prediction is that there'll be a guy in a tank. There was so far it's 10 people. My next thing will be some guy standing with an Uzi and being backed up by a guy in a tank. But Tim tackled the tank like the Hulk. Yeah, checking CCTV. See if there was a tank in Solihull. Wait, somebody left me a comment today saying Tim said he knows who they are and where they live, but he's not doing anything. Did he say it last night? He knows who they are and where they live. Had to shoot him with a Rhino trank. Because he was. Imagine the cop when the cops came. What? Him shouting about butter wouldn't melt. Yeah, yeah, but the guy hit him. Yeah, yeah. I stepped in like butter wouldn't melt. Imagine this cops. Jeez, that cop probably has PTSD dealing with him. He probably thought Tim was definitely on drugs. I mean, he was on cheap buzz, so. Hannibal Lecter. Hopefully Canada win. Here, did Portugal play Spain in the next round? Thing were Argentina were lucky last night. Yeah, it's fucking mental, isn't it, Mister V? He just doesn't learn. Honest to God, I don't know what does he. You know what? What's the end game? What's the end game? If he turns up, Mongo already slapped him last year, didn't he? Or at the start of this year? And I heard him say, "Yeah, yeah," on Riff Rat's clip, and tell me, "Yeah, yeah, you slapped me before, but then you were shaking like a leaf." And if we had been in the park, it would have been a different story. Why? Why would it have been a different story in a park? He said that about the fight against Bino last night. Yeah, yeah, JB, if it was in a park with no cameras, it would have been a different story. Why would it have been a different story? Especially against Mongo. Mongo slapped you. You're well within your rights to hit him back. Yeah, yeah, in a park would have been a different story. Yeah, that's exactly it, Mr. B. Because he went to PJs. You think she's unfucking unbeatable? Get their cash on it? Nah. Black eyes worth money. You can tell, see when the guy goes, "What's it?" and starts walking towards him, you can tell Tim's face. Oh, no, I've made a fatal mistake here. And then when the guy, he goes, "God's sake." And then the guy pushes him and he goes, what's he say? Piss off, lefty. The guy hits him a few lefts. It's from this moment. It's this moment Tim knew. Tim fucked up. Yeah, he will. That's why PJ. I thought PJ was going to come back and call him out. I really did. I definitely thought that PJ would appear laughing at Tim, laughing about Tim getting filled in, and then Tim would go, "Is that right? I'm coming to Romford next week," and he would have went to try and regain some of his cred. Clash of the Pip Titans, Clash of the Spastic Titans. I'm going home. Oh, that's it. I'm going home. And Mike's fucked as well because he said, "What do you want me to do?" It was a little kid to beat you up. A little kid. Now Mike's stuck. He can't say it was anyone else. It was a little kid that beat him up as well. And I couldn't be happier. And I couldn't be happier to see them both filled in. Any update in Valley? No, not really. I'm unsubbing for Mac because he's bombed me. And he's a fucking wrong'un, so he is. Has anyone contacted Mac's neighbour and told her that Mac's on here saying he met her and he was in love with her and he spies on her out the window? Send the video to the police. Yeah, I think Vor said he done it, didn't he? And poor Speak, making up that fake suicide note. Making up that fake suicide. If he had just held on for 24 hours longer, the heat would have been taken off him because old Tim and Moneymake got filled in. Okay, now. It looks like it's been stapled. I think it's just malnourishment, maybe. I know there's a thing up the middle. I think that's like, no, if people have 6-packs or something. Yes. Speak made up that lie. But if it had just held on for 24 hours more, it'd have been all right. It'd have been all right there, Dean Lance. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like because he's so thin, maybe. Yeah, that's fucking insane. I haven't seen a face like that from when I stopped going to raves. These fucking people. Jesus Christ. Oh, look what's on my old date movie. Titanic. 97. Jesus. What age was I in 97? When was Titanic out in 97? It was definitely winter, I think. So I would have been 14. Saturday night at the movies. Off to see Titanic. There was a breaking all in the middle of it. Wasn't out in the summer. Definitely wasn't in the summer. There was a breaking all on it, so there was. It was so long. Speed. I don't know what the fuck that is. She's taking. Yeah, I think that's what's really got to him. Slim, you've missed him over the last few months, just talking absolute nonsense, lying about his kid and all, being sick recently, and then all to try and stop Vor going in on him, and then the last one was that he had tried to commit suicide. Just pure bullshit. Tim been out gambling today. He said last night he knows them lads and wants revenge. Someone said he knew where they lived. He knows their name and where they live. Nah, and speed doesn't make you do that. Fuck's sake. I reckon smoking gear probably would do. Probably injecting speed, maybe. See when she lets her hair out. Yeah, he said last year, Slim, I don't know if you remember, he told everybody she had a mental breakdown when someone was going to dox him. Then this, like, couple of weeks back, he said to me that last week, he said she only had one lung. And I said, that's amazing because you told me last year she had a mental breakdown. He went, yeah, she had a mental breakdown because she had only one lung. And I said, stop the fucking lies, you bullshitty. And then he then emailed me pretending to be his wife, saying he killed himself. Are you gay for Vor? Everyone's saying you and him are bum jumps. No, not real. No. I was about to go, no, not really. Yeah, I've seen people like that in fucking raves back in the day. Too many of the old Barneys. Too many of the old pills. Been like that a few times in my life as well. Yeah, it was. And then him and Tim sort of become mates. And then he turned on Tim again. Doxed Tim's phone number. Told everybody that Tim stunk of BO and babysit. Why do you lad? Why? How's he controlling the channel? Banning Mac. Mac's a wrong. He records his next door neighbour's children. Mac needs banned. What? That happened about 20 minutes ago. Are you still behind? Are you way behind, are you? Yeah, he ran the security at the bull ring was another one of his lies. Flower shop, lie. Well, he reminded me. So, whatever. Mac needed ousting. Recording women. Coming to a window near you. I couldn't believe he said he meets that girl sometimes off YouTube. And he's in love with her. Fuck, you know. I'd forgot. I don't really pay much attention to him, to be fair. Well, it hasn't ended. Sometimes I like to throw one to the crowd. So I'll agree with what the crowd says. Like Caesar did. He puts his thumb up in Gladiator. Up or down. He lets the crowd decide. Makes people feel wanted. That's half your prediction up. What? What was your prediction? Caesar, aye? You're saying seizure. I'm not saying no, he's having a seizure. Seizure. I said Caesar. Two different things, you fucking rabbit. Canada scored +1 and France scored +3. What are you talking about? It's not late. Still in the Canada game. I didn't say Caesar. Oh, he's having a Caesar. Two different things. Seizure is, oh no, he's having a fit. Look at him. Look at Money Mike having a seizure after getting a head booted on him. Caesar was the guy who ruled Rome. I think Tim controls bino. I don't think so. I just think they're two absolute clowns who use each other. Tim uses Bino for clout, like he's some because Bino's convinced him that he's some sort of mass brawler back in the day. Oh fuck me! Oh yeah, I didn't. I know what I said. I know it made it sounded like that. He only hangs about with him when he gets money. Correct. But then I think Tim only rings him when he has money. So it's kind of a fucking symbiotic relationship. Sleeping on Slug's floor. Bino. Stephen Carr, that's that Tom Woods guy. Seeing it, Bino made your fan. See you later, Tom Woods. You're banned. Jacking his Romanian bird. Fuck, you know. Oh, fuck, I banned it. Fuck's sake, hold on, I'll get that one back in because I banned it by mistake. You can go in on Jack all you want, I couldn't give a fuck. Okay. Let me get that one unbanned. Unhead. There we go. Who cares what picture you see? Yeah, sometimes I wish that as well, Chris, you know. Sometimes I wonder what sort of hobby I'd have picked up if I had never found this place. What I would have done? How maybe my novel? How many rewrites would my novel have been put through? Would it be getting anywhere with it? Is this place holding me back? Tell me. This game's ending in. All across. More wet. Oh, mug. Mike's made Tim punch and slap himself before. Bollocks, has he? What the fuck? What's that about? Yeah, I was going to do that fall. Well, nah, no point. No point doing that. The fall. I hate spicy food, so what's the point in doing that? Couldn't even do the fucking hot chip thing. I'm not good at it. Thinking about trying to become I have it on in the background just the kind of again. Or like people who eat loads. Maybe get down to the 15 stone bracket, tone up a little bit, and then have an attempt at making a one of them channels. No, you eat loads and shit. A food channel. I don't know. Try one, see how I get on. A tin of ice cold 2 stroke, uh, sugar free, ice cold 2 stroke. Back off your energy drinks again tomorrow. What happened to Tiger? Dad? Or he's in jail for trying to blackmail vulnerable women? Nah, I just think Tiger doesn't bother him two jokers anymore. Either or he's got a bird. Maybe he found himself a woman. Jesus, imagine the state of her. Imagine the state of Tiger's bird if he shot one. Cheek to cheek. As men. Sometimes I like to throw one to the crowd. So I'll agree with what the crowd says. Puts his thumb up in Gladiator. Like Caesar did. Caesar? Caesar? That's what I said. You put in Caesar. Two different words. Caesar. You and the other one is Caesar. Your Caesar. Caesar. Two different words. You fucking rocket. Just sounds the same because of my accent. Maybe I should try a live stream once where I'm just talking properly. Try not use any slang whatsoever. Yeah, ahead of the curve. I did say that, doesn't he? Tiger's still on the tubes, but in a different community apparently. That community needs warned about him. If ever there's been. LDS, stop watching me in the background as well. You look like you're dying of leprosy. You fucking Trump. Yeah, I think he just got rid of me. There's only so much. Listen, can you imagine? I don't know if that's really Trump or whatever. Can you imagine being Tim's friend? Like, go out drinking with Tim? Yeah, I'm definitely on the mend. I'm still not better though, because I walked into town this morning, I was sweating gravy, shaking and everything. Fuck's sake. Goldie Jr. was going to get his wig cut. And instead of me just saying to him, listen, go and pick up that card for me, I wanted to go in. I regretted that when I was standing in Corn Market this morning, shaking like a leaf. Yeah, that's madness, that is, isn't it? Ah, but as I was saying, could you imagine being out drinking with Tim, meeting him once, right? The novelty and go, oh, fuck me, here's Tim. And all go, and all that there. That would be funny for about 15 minutes. But see, after that would do your head in. I know he can't help it, it's just the way he is, but see that and the constant lies and in the. See going out drinking, imagine going out just you and Tim. All he does is play the fobs. All he does is play the fobs. How two single fellas out. I mean, they look like fucking rejects on the Adams Family, but they're still out trying to touch. Nah, you couldn't put up with it, could you? Madness. The problem is, people keep saying to me, you should just meet him and all, forget about the past, right? See, after about 20 minutes, or even if I put up with him, see once I get 4 or 5 drinks in me, I know it would start annoying me, and I'd end up taking the head off. And there's nothing to gain through beating him up at the end of the day. Or I would have beat him up a long time ago. Again, it's just the way he is. And it makes you sound about, oh, why you wouldn't meet him because of the way he is. Well, that's exactly it. I wouldn't meet him because of the way he is. All he does is talk absolute fucking nonsense in your ear hole. I just couldn't be dealing with it. When he met Lad Z and Darth, he snuck off and was playing the machines. Alex, was he? You ever see when he gets thrown out of the bar? And he's going, yeah, you'll put me out. Yeah. I've got Asperger's, you'll lose. And then there's some bird dancing outside the bar. And he goes, look at you, dance now. Yeah, and show me some real fights, yeah. Remember, Tim's led a very sheltered life. He went to like some boarding school, didn't he? And his family have a few quid, so there's no way he grew up in a fucking shithole estate like a lot of people do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think I'd prefer to grow up in a nice fucking well-to-do fucking neighbourhood, but it is what it is. Hardens you. No, I'm not. I'm not meeting him. You can go and meet him. I'm not. I don't want to have to go, what was that? Nah. I just couldn't be. I couldn't be dealing with. He went to like a boarding school or something. I think that's where he met that Emma or something, wasn't it? There was a picture of him I seen years ago, and he's 17 and Emma's only 15 now. I mean, think of that, what you made. But excuse me. But I just couldn't be dealing with. Oh, does anyone want to know what community? What the fuck Tiger's in? He's in the Karma community. Krama, which is CRAMA. It's a community for crime and drama filled with women and gay people. That's where he is. I'd meet his Lisa. Did you like her? There's no way in the world that's Tram. How's his son? She's a fucking evil, spiteful cunt. Wishing death on kids and everything. She's a fucking drag. That's a fake Tram, I reckon. I reckon that's probably Lisa underneath her. Yeah, she got something thrown at her anyway. All she wanted to do was go to sleep. Yeah, I think it is worth. Yeah, Tram, you're not banned under your main account, so seeing it, if that's you, come under that account. Go away, Lisa. Bigging yourself up under a fake account. He threw something at her anyway. I think Canada will beat these here. Terrible free kick. Lisa's back at Roy's as well. That's why she hasn't won Labour or anything. She doesn't want people to know she's back at old Roy's to save money. Wonder if she's cooking a roast dinner tomorrow. Fucking hell, my nose. Oh. Well, if you're keeping him in, what'd you do to him? Tim's worse than C. Mark. You reckon? Coming in under a fake trauma account. Why would he? He's not. He's in the group chat. If he's not alright, tell him to put something in there. You want to know what's making me sick? Talking nonsense to you? Well, go ahead, say what. Tim's a bad egg. Yeah, correct. When people go, oh, he's a good soul, he's not. He's a hateful, spiteful cunt. So he is. He hates anyone that he thinks has anything more than him. And he'll say and do anything to people. Dox women, dox children. He doesn't give a fuck. And I'm glad he got filled in the other day. I keep looking at it. It was glorious. And I mean glorious. Good to know that there's still some people out there about it. What the fuck? He's got to be a virgin, that person. Where's that fucking Vinny's videos of it? Dancing that binder. Oh, he lad has me hooked on this fucking channel. You made me sub to it. I found this new guy. Putting your tongue on 5 tins of energy juice a day without disinfecting it. Well, first off, I don't drink 5, see? So, there's your first mistake. You absolute spaz.
Flashback. Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty, piss off. Do not go there, mate.
Let him shit himself. Right, the girl goes, if you listen, right, when the guy goes, what's that? The girl goes, are you scared?
Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty, piss off. Do not go there, mate.
Are you scared?
Don't start, piss off, you lefty. Oh! Oh! You know what, mate? You've gone too far, mate. End of flashback. There you go, Dusty. And I got more grays the back of my head, my leg.
He lies about the new glasses.
This is why I've got the new pair of glasses on. That's why I haven't had that good pinch.
More lies, new glasses. It's them same glasses he had there. Why would he buy glasses that are too big for his head? Listen to the girl. Listen to the girl. One of them goes, Papa.
Flashback. Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty, piss off. Do not go there, mate.
Are you scared? Look, what is his face here? Look, he knows he's messed up.
Don't start, piss off, you lefty. Oh! Oh! You know what, mate? You've gone too far, mate. End of flashback. There you go, Dusty. And I've got more grays the back of my head, my leg, the lot. This is why I've got the new pair of glasses on. That's why I haven't had that good pinch. I bought them with a spare pair. Yeah.
Why would someone lie? Why would someone lie about a pair of glasses? Think about that. Why the fuck would someone lie about a new pair of glasses? Oh, it's fucking madness. Why someone would lie about a pair of glasses? I know. Yeah, that's why when I got that pinch, I got a new pair. It's easy. Why would you buy a pair of glasses that don't fit your head? When he walked in and ordered the new glasses, let's take him at his word here. Whenever you buy glasses and then they come, they put them on you to make sure they measure, make sure they fit. So they put those glasses on Tim's head and what? And they went, oh, it's alright, mate. They're about 4 sizes too big for you, but get on with it. Okay, mental. Imagine buying a tin of juice and opening it, wondering why you get a face. You have face aids. I mean, that's a bit dark, Sue. Is that what you were up to? Now I even know why Sue got fired from the pasta factory. Sue lost his job in the pasta factory, and now it all makes sense. He said it was because his boss didn't like him, but because he was walking around putting aids in the packets. Sick bastard. Oh, fuck me, my Ned. What's that? What? I had a wee hump up today. It was nice. Ugh. Takes a week to get a new pair of glasses. Because for some mad reason, they always give you a fucking an eye test beforehand. What's that? What are you going to do about that, Sue? Yeah, I'm laughing at it, Sue, and you won't do a thing about it. I'm laughing at Tim Eldridge getting the absolute trunnion punched clean off him. Yeah. And what will you do, Sue? What are you going to do? Travel down from Scotland to back Tim up? You're not going to do a thing about it. So sit there and relax. Have a coke and a smile. I'm off the opioids as well. I'm 24 hours off them. Of course I'm laughing, Sue. The same way, see if I was on live and I went, alright, piss off you and I got the head punched off me. Everybody and their granny would be on here trolling me, laughing at me. Of course, that's the game. Putting the disabled. Listen, he's not that disabled. He's able to walk the streets, gambling and taking coke, isn't he? So he's not that disabled. He's able to go out drinking every day, sniffing cocaine. Did the lactose work? Nah, there was only a wee tiny bit in the bottom of it, fuck's sake. But I think that's why I didn't take any opioids today, so I've been a few times. But they're pure codeine ones. Like, you wipe your arse after and there's nothing there. Just drops out of your arse. Bound up. Pure codeine. Yeah, good point, mate. I'm yet to see you step up to someone who isn't. What are you talking about? I've been to many. People have called me out in Belfast. I've rocked up 3 or 4 times. What do you want me to do? No one showed up. I've turned up every time. There was 2 men waiting on me down at the bridge. Went down to the bridge. They weren't there. All on live. From a Vietnamese amputee. I'll allow that one to stay. That's why I didn't care about putting that thing up. Because me and my mate, we got into it with 4 blokes. That's it. Coming out with a wee black eye like that, that's alright. If I ever get beat up like Tim does on live, I'll delete this channel. I'll have to. I took Boldy Jr.'s laptop off him as well, so I'm going to start streaming from the old laptop. See if it does any. See if it does any difference. Fuck up Autumn. Autumn was going to go out with Timmy, but after seeing him, I never said it was hard as fuck. See, never once did you hear me saying I'm hard as fuck. That's right, alright. And he had the evidence. Yeah, it was the same evidence he had when he said he went to Fruit King's door. I never once said I was hard as fuck. But I'm afraid of no one. And I've had plenty of fights growing up. It's the way of the world. Yeah, oh, fuck me, Autumn. That Timmy protection now, it's worthless. Autumn thought she was under Timmy's protection. Now she can see that that protection isn't really worth anything. It's like having an umbrella made out of paper. Yeah, Autumn, you're under my protection. Here's your umbrella made of paper. It's good for the rain. You're afraid of Jenny, alright? To be fair, I think everyone is. Stab you in the back or something. Oh, fuck me. Where's Lambs? He's not welcome on this channel anymore, and he got a strike or something. He got a 2-week strike for some reason. I don't know. Autumn looking for a new bodyguard now. Now she realised Tim's not really about it. He's just not welcome in here because everything. It's the whole collective of shit that's come out about him. And I can't be annoyed with him anymore. He's a fucking spastic. As I said, if I want to watch fucking right away, I'll fucking, I don't know. I'll look it up in the fucking dark web or something. Yeah, that's right. All right, Chris, remember that? He was in Gordon Mooney. Nah, I don't think anyone really thought he was hard, but I think Tim let that PJ trip go to his head. Yeah, walking around, yeah. Don't start. Listen, you're a youngster. Piss off. Piss off, lefty. But once the guy went, what's that? And started walking towards him. Oh, he knew he'd made a fatal mistake. Mick was and has always been taking advantage of Tim. It was one kid, Suey, and 2 girls. It was 1 boy and 2 girls. Madness. Yeah. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? Ow! Ow! I'm gonna play it again. Because I like laughing at it. You reckon Timmy should go to Valley's? He said last night he's going to Jaden's. He's going to go to anybody's now that he thinks he'll be able to get a wee bit of street cred off.
Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty, piss off. Do not go there, mate.
I can't get over the girls. Are you scared?
Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty, piss off. Do not go there, mate. Don't start. Piss off, you lefty. Oh! Oh! You know what, mate? You've gone too far, mate.
In the flashback.
There you go, Dusty.
A t-shirt he's had for about 10 years.
Oh, it grazed the back of my head, my leg, the lot. This is why I've got the new pair of glasses on. That's why I haven't had that good pinch. I bought them with a spare pair. Yeah.
Lies. Tell lies about a pair of glasses. Oh, dark. Yeah, that's right, aye. So they did. Mike is filling his head with mints and expected Timmy to get a doing. Nah, well, couldn't be that much because Bino then tried to step in, and he ended up getting the bollocks knocked out of him. So by a bloke and two girls, fucking pathetic. One bloke, two girls. That's like a start of a porno or something. Tensions at the Midland Hotel. Derby. And Zader, calm down.
You need to calm down, sir. So I'll let you get into the United Kingdom.
Because I keep thinking to myself, oh, I might have a go at making a good channel, and then I delete things, and then go. I'm trying not to do any posts on dregs or anything. Sometimes it's too funny, which is why I keep deleting videos and stuff. I was done doing videos on dregs, but then this week happened, and it was mental. You just get drawn back in, sucked into the whirlpool of draggery. But I suspect for the next couple of weeks, nothing will really happen. So only sad fucks think that's funny. So I think it's absolutely hilarious, and there's nothing sad about me. Same way I think you living in a hovel, searching drawers for fucking electronics that went out of fucking date 25, 30 years ago. I think that's fucking hilarious. And you'll do absolutely nothing about it, Sue. You cream bun pasta shoveling woman bullying mug of a man. You will do nothing about it. I'll be back in a second, folks. You walk around Birmingham causing graffiti, calling Tim out, and everyone's called Tim out in a graffiti. So that's a lie. There's no graffiti I put up of Tim saying calling him out. I did stumble across a bit of graffiti about Tim, but I don't think I was calling him out. Yeah, Harry's loving it. I don't know if that was a real Harry or a fake Harry yesterday. You didn't. Why didn't you meet him, big man? I went to his door, you fucking retard. Where you told everybody he lived. He then didn't try and meet me, so he lied, saying he was sleeping till 9 o'clock that night because he had been up since 4 o'clock ringing people to try and meet me, and there was no one there to help him. You fucking spastic. Fuck, you know. I thought you were coming to Belfast. Get your red tartan trousers on, your Timberland boots. Come to Belfast, I'll meet you. Any day of the week. Fucking hell. You've been saying on here for years, I'm going to come to Belfast. Kev, fucking that's a bit dark, that one. So you've been saying for years on here, yeah, I'll come to Belfast. Go, see, at certain times of the year, Stanley has sales. I remember years ago when I went to Haven with my two, I booked on as a walking passenger and it cost £1. £1? Why aren't you on your way to Belfast? You fucking idiot. Because you're not about it, that's why. Sat in your house. You're fucking 30 30-year-old electronics, thinking you're great. You showed a Walkman on here once. Yeah, look, the sheriff found this in this drawer. It was like the fucking drawer that Tim forgot. Just full of absolute shit. Fuck, I'm starting to feel a bit ropey here again. Yeah, he went. That was the next day. Ran him out of his own fucking town. Yeah, it's not. They were hoping to get it put back, but it's not. Mugs trying to get it put back. Trying to get everything your own way as usual. That's one of the reasons why I hate England winning everything. And that'll be the excuse. If the excuse all lined up already, oh yeah, if England lose, I know they will complain. Say it was the 10. We'll say it was the time of the race, or the time of the match. Yeah. Listen, so you stick to beg and not Lee G, will you? You fucking mug. I'm trying to go in on Kitty. Hill and G. Sitting there all day. Fucking I'm starting to get sick again. Right? Like it on the opioids here. Saying it. See me through. Yeah, honestly. I was off them, but I was going to be off in 24 hours, but not until I'm 100% better. Giving up too much at the same time. Although I did have a Red Bull a day, I had been off them. I'm cutting back off them again tomorrow. Actually, I'm not having one from tomorrow. Uh, it's the Scottish 12th today. Sue was out celebrating it, so he was walking around with Union Jack on. Yeah, that's right. Donates to Rick's Mace. He, staying a war. All you rats were calling Timmy the goat the other week. Nobody once called him the goat. They said he sounds like a goat when he goes. Maybe, maybe that's what you see. He sounds like a goat. In an Aberdeen t-shirt. Yeah, Tim has actually been called a goat many times. The little lamb and that with a lot to learn. He's a little lamb with a lot to learn. Slug! Oh, slug! Tim versus therapy next. No chance. You're getting rubbered, are you? Farmer Jay's your... Alex, is he? He's a symbol from Birmingham, is he? First I've heard about it, Sue. Sue supports Rex Mace. Apparently Sue's putting money on his books. And sending him handwritten letters. Soaked in tears. Soaked in the tears of Rex Mace victims. Yeah. Sue done a video once opening a drawer in this fucking cabinet. And it was like the Antiques Roadshow. All the shit he had in it. Hold on. Sue doing his guesswork here as usual. He's about as reliable as fucking Tim or Lisa. Lisa does a lot of guesswork. Oh, it's this person. No, it's that person. Lisa, we know you're watching from Royce. Join the panel and prove you're not in Royce, and I'll send you £1,000 for your new house. 2 ponytails and a scab. Yeah, good point, actually. He smoked the scab? No, he didn't. You know what? See, for some mad reason, I think I'd love to beat the shit out of limbs. I don't know why. We're just to grab him, give him a Tim treatment, hit him 5 big missiles. He puts the scab in the bag to try and so people go, oh my god, look at Limbs, he's mental. Oh, he's putting a scab in the bag. He does it to show off because he thinks he's going to be some sort of big YouTuber. The same reason he does everything. Well, when he's drunk and the police were, he kept looking at the camera before he done anything. All playing up to the camera. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Just hit him 5 big digs in the crunion. Say, Jack paid me to do that. What am I sub that channel for? Get that on sub. Danny versus Food. I found this new channel, Big Jack, you call him. I think I used to be subbed to him years ago. Big Jack Eats. He's a big Scottish bloke. He done the 10,000 calorie challenge. He only has like 222 subs. But I swear this guy had a bigger channel. I used to be subbed to some Scottish guy years ago. And he used to do like food challenges and shit. Nah, I unsubbed from it. I don't like your man for some reason.
Bye-bye. If you follow me on Instagram, you know it.
The Brummy Bird does food challenges? Nah. Who have their baby teeth on umbilical cords? What the fuck? I can understand people keeping their baby teeth. Like parents keeping their children's baby teeth. Or I'm pretty sure my kid's ma has no, like the first tooth that my two lost as babies. But fuck knows. But I'm assuming she does. Sounds like something she do. Gary Eats, I think I am subbed to him. I think I'm subbed to Gary Eats. I'm going to get down to 15.5 stone and then I may try and do a few food challenges. I think that'll be good. Try one, see how it goes. Dinner lady? The fuck's that? Gary Eats? Is that the guy? I think I'm subbed to him. Let me have a look. No, I'm not. Oh, I was subbed to him, but I don't like him. I just don't like him. Do you watch much of the Donny G stuff? I'd recently, like in the last few weeks back, because people were talking about it, I subbed to his channel and then I wrote a comment and I was already banned on it for some mad reason. So I just unsubbed from him. But I'm subbed to a few other channels who go in on Donny G. They'll like put up clips of his and shit. Keep chugging the monster to give you exercise. It's a tin of Coke Zero, Sue. You fucking retard. Yeah, I never move, yeah. Correct, Sue, I never move. I was in town today, but nah, I never move. It's a tin of Coke Zero, you fucking spastic. Yeah, that'll be the next thing. Slug Tube TV. 2 guys chased him and Mike with Uzis. And a guy in a tank. You cannot function without a fucking monster, of course you can. Leave for free, going to his house. Nah, I watch a channel called there's a channel out there called Riff Rats. Riff Rats, you better start using this as a fucking opening. There's a channel out there called Riff Rats. He's an absolute great guy if ever there's been one. Where the fuck's that video? Alright, this one. Danny G Fat or Donny G fact check.
And lampoons these situations for comedy.
When it's finished,
Quite like it, but I don't like the videos. I like the shorts. Just oh, I like him. What are you drinking today? I like him, but I don't like the podcast. I only like his. He has his own channel where he does shit like that. What are you drinking today? I like him. Who's running that channel anyway? If you wake up needing an energy drink, you're morbidly obese. See, I done a weigh-in this morning. I'm 16 and a half stone. What do you want me to do? I'm 6'2", 16 and a half stone. Well, there is that clip where the guy sounds like he's buying gear offer. Does sound like it. Plus, that Danny G obviously doesn't work, and there's no way he's making money off YouTube to be able to sustain his life. So he must be making money somewhere. You know what? You know when I think I got banned on his channel because I was subbed to it a while back, and he was doing a singing stream, and I was laughing at him, asking him to do requests, and then I think I got banned. If you progress through the day drinking it, then don't bother even trying to kid yourself. See, I drink 2 in the mornings, and that's it. I'm 16 and a half stone. I'm 6'2". I wouldn't say I'm morbidly obese. I'd say I'm probably still a bit tubby. Get an hour stone off and I'm good. Went to Tenerife 2 weeks, and after the 8th day, they had 20 quid their name between them. Fuck, 6'2", see. Wait, I've seen her on like Eddie Hall. I follow Eddie Hall once. Eddie Hall's channel. Quite like him. And he does stupid shit. Quite like him. I watched a video of that beard versus food, and people were asking him how does he eat so much and not gain weight. He says he does a lot of weight training, but it's all mathematics. So if he's going to do a challenge that is so many calories, he knows he barely eats anything leading up to it, and he does workout to burn off so many calories. So when he eats that, it's just replacing the calories that he's burnt off. I thought you were at least 7 foot. No, I'm not 7 foot. Andy Beep Beep, is it? People keep talking about like he's some sort of savior, but I'm not sub to him. Lens goes over there quite a lot. I think he's always drinking. Something like that. McGrath being arrested for fighting for filming a Mongol mic. That wouldn't surprise me. Beat up by one bloke and 2 girls. Fucking pathetic. But Bino told me once he beat up 3 guys and Slug seen it. Yet he couldn't beat up 1 guy and 2 girls. I never want to see Bino on here calling people out again. I'd say the same about Tim, but that's too late. Drinking at 9 a.m. Monday when an Irish girl was having a breakdown. I wonder who it was. People have told me I should go over her and all, but when I went in, there's like, one time within these arguing with someone, there was like 150 people in the chat. But when you put in a comment, you can't even, there's not many people, you can't even see it. Asking for a fiver. Yeah, I think that's all he does. Lambs goes over there. When I used to talk to Nin, it was her told me about it. She said Lambs over, and then I told her about Lambs on Discord. She didn't realise that Lambs was well in with them. Well, he used to be. I think that's all he does. Yeah. Flame goes everywhere. I don't know what's going on with Flame. Flame? You winged it? Nah, sorry, I'm just not an idiot like yourself. Having to do manual labour jobs, mate. I made sure I got a good education. Set me up well. Not having to do donkey work in a pasta factory. Nah, I didn't even break her windows. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm guessing, because she had a fella, I'm guessing maybe her fella maybe heard one of the voice notes of me singing down the phone. Maybe he told her that, no, I read that's not on. Well, it's just fucking stupid things. Maybe he said, listen, that's not really on. But I don't know. But she said, yeah, that's right. They had a gun on it. That's right, a shooter. I forgot about that. But she still hangs around this place, so that's what makes me think it might be that. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I hope it's something like that, and it's not something like, and it's not like something else. I don't know. Someone with a good education wouldn't be acting like you do online. How do you act online, Sue? And so it's online. You realize online is not the real world. This isn't the real world, Sue. You know, there's a whole other place outside your front door. And how I act now is how I've always acted. Don't get me wrong, I don't act like a complete clown like I do on here all the time, but I have always acted like a bit of a clown. And then I got to a position where I could do it 24, well, could do it for the rest of my life, huh? So don't worry about it. As I said, Sue, you seem very heavily invested. Listen, just you stick to karate chopping them sheets of lasagna, alright? I'm bullying the census woman at your front door. You fucking spastic. Yeah, I'd be jealous too, Anna. If I had to get up at fucking 3 a.m. to karate chop lasagna sheets in half. Whatever happened to you going to court when you bullied that census woman at your front door? Whatever happened about that? Listen, just you stick to that. Bullying women and supporting paedophiles. It's the have-nots. I'm telling you, the have-nots on here. Because some people don't have things on here and it's so far out of their reach. They expect everyone to be the same. He never joins a panel. It was a woman, you fucking retard. The woman never turned up as a witness. Yeah, because you had her fucking locked up in a fucking in your cupboard, like Craig from Big Brother on Bo Selecta. It was a woman at your doors. Tell the truth. Because you put a pasta head on her. It's Sue's real world. Sue, see, just for that, I'm gonna every single day for the next week, twice a day, I'm gonna show that Timmy video. Well, what's your okay? What's your address? What's Sue's address? And I'll go to your door. There you go. I don't know if it's him. Probably. I don't really care if it isn't. What's your address? And we'll turn up at your door. I'll turn up at your door, sir. Yeah, it's him because I'm sub to him. Sue used to post videos of ancient electronics. It was like he opened that drawer on that desk, and it was like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'll do better than that. So, do you remember I called you out? See, years ago, right? The last time I went to Scotland, the Haven, right? Suri had been banging on about me for months, bang in the chat every day, blah, 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 blah. So I went into our town centre at 9 o'clock in the morning. I think it was earlier, and I think I maybe even 8. And I done a video saying, Suri, I will be here at 6 o'clock tonight. So that gives you time and space to come from wherever you are till I will be here. Of course, no show, no video, no comment. And then see, later on, when I said it to him, he went, I didn't even see it. How come people like you, I never saw it. I never saw it. I don't need to threaten you. You just threatened me. What are you waiting on? You just threatened me. Why do you need me to threaten you? You fucking retard. Why do you need me to threaten you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I was there for a week. I was doing videos near enough every day. Oh yeah, man, I didn't see that, yeah. No, who said exactly the same as that? Speak. Remember Speak called Profit? Prof went, I know sweat there, and I'll see you in Sunday. He was going, I'll do a video. And then Prof done a video and Speak went, oh, I mean, I didn't see that. I was out with the family. Saying come to my door and then doing and then writing, oh yeah, threaten me. I don't need to threaten you. You said you offered me to come to your door. I live in the Ormer Road, Belfast. You fly in the Belfast city centre or city airport, not Belfast International Airport. You walk outside, you'll get a bus. It'll take you to the Europa bus station. It takes 10 minutes on a bus. Those buses are regular as clockwork. Or you can walk across to Sydenham and up and walk across over the motorway up to Sydenham. You walk to the top of the street, you get another bus, take you to the town. It'll be longer, obviously, because you'll have to travel over there. But the bus will still take 10 minutes to get into town. When you're in the town, walk outside walk through the Europa bus station out the front onto Great Victoria Street. There's a bus station facing, or not a bus station, a bus stop facing it. Every single bus you get on that bus stop drives up the Ormer Road. It drives up the Dublin Road, down through the avenues. There's Sean Green Boogies and it turns red. Once you cross the big bridge on the red, that's it. Well, I mean, you're on the Ormer Road. Once you see Sean Green Boogies, get off there. Get off at the next stop and do a video and say I'm here. And I'll be with you in under 5 minutes. I'm from the Lower Ormo, but I live up the Ormo now. There you go. It's not hard. It's not hard, see? Fucking Christ. As soon as I get the input miles only, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I'm telling you, but that's where I'm from. So in the Ormer Road, I'm well known. So if you get, I'm from the Lower Ormer Road. Stand outside Sean Green Boogies, and I'll be there in 5 to 10 minutes. By the time I walk down the road, probably 7 minutes. Or I'll send my old dad around the corner. And he'll beat the shit out of you. Fucking madness. Actually, you know what? When you get off at the where you'll see Sean Green Boogies, and you'll be driving down a road, and then there's a road like a T junction. There's a bus stop on the left. If you get off, and you cross the road to where Sean Green Boogies is. The half field's right there as well. Go and get a pint. You go and order a pint. By the time I don't know what you drink, Guinness or whatever. By the time you're halfway done my pint, I'll be down the road. There you go. I know you're not a wee spastic. You're one of the biggest spastics in this community. You're one of the biggest clowns that I've ever came across on here. Bipolar Sue. Fucking Christ. You're one of the biggest mugs on here. You're not coming to Belfast. You said that years ago. You're not coming. And if you do, wear your red tartan trousers and your Timberland boots. I'll go live as I'm walking down the road as well. So you'll see me, you'll see on or he's live, that's alright, you'll see me coming. Fucking Christ. Him know he's supposed in this community. Do you ever hear Suey talk? It sounds like his mouth's like tiny. It's like a whistle. Like he's no two front teeth. And the whistle comes through them. Fucking Christ. Suey, do you want to tell me when you're coming? What day? So I know what day to expect, or are you just going to surprise me and do a video? I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, but yeah, that's the thing, Anna. Sometimes he comes in here and he's normal, and then other times he comes in here and he acts like a fucking clown. Crazy sort of. It's usually when he has his drink. I used to know a guy who used to be on here, and that was the name of his account, Bipolar Sue, because that's the way he was. Good Protestant man he was from over here. He's been doing it years. Never met a soul, yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for our email there. Wonder is if they got an up. No, they don't. That's not one. Who bought it? The slug? Some kid. Then the kid punched the head off Bino after. He doesn't, Anna. He used to work the night shift in a pasta factory. And then he got fired. Imagine not being able to hold a job down in the pasta factory. Now he's on here, bitterly angry all the time. He used to be obsessed with Kitty. But I think that one's gone for a while. Are you still grieving about living in that high rise, Anna? Description 5'2". So why have you got in your description 5'2"? Surely to God you're bigger than 5'2", are you? Maybe that isn't Sue. Maybe that's someone else has just changed their account name to Sue. Nah, it isn't. I'll chop Sue in 2023 and I was subbed to it. So Your neighbours doing white and black Adidas top. Yeah, it does sound very creepy, doesn't it? Your neighbours don't think so? How would you know our neighbours, fuck's sake? He's not visiting anyone on a fuck's sake. He's not about it. He comes on here after he's had a few drinks. Sure, he was on here, right, a few years back, completely off his head one Sunday morning, saying he got something off some bloke in the bar, and he couldn't come down from it. And I remember laughing with him about it, saying, "Oh, I remember him old days." He then said to me, when I said to him about it, he then went, "Nah, it's not true. You're making that up." Why the fuck would I make that up? Why would I make that up? Nah, you're making that up about me. I don't do drugs. I was thinking, yeah, I have seen it there. Like, I was making that whole thing up. I got nothing better to do ya? Well, you may as well make a trip of it. Go to Glasgow, come see me, fight Scullion. Don't know why I have the image of Sue rocking backwards. Wait, where's that picture? Somebody, whoever's in that Suicide Sue account, join so I could show your avatar. Sue one time doxed his face, and he's lying on a bed, and he looks like he's in a prison cell. He looks like he's been in a prison cell. Like he's lying in a prison cell and somebody took a picture of him. Honestly. Where's that Suicide Sue account? And he looks like he's in a fucking prison cell. Serious skint alcoholic, yeah. Remember for years he said he was going to Cosmic Kitty's house and all? Yeah, because he said Cosmic Kitty accused him of being a bacon or something and had the police at his door numerous times. So how did Cosmic Kitty have here's a question here for you, Sue. How did Cosmic Kitty have the police at your door when no one knows your real name or where you live? Jesus fuck. How's that? How could Cosmic Kitty have the police at your door when no one knows your real name or where you live? Bit weird, isn't it? You have the clip? Stick it up. Stick it up, Scullion. Why would you stay out of it, Sue? You usually love bullying a woman. It's alright, Daz. Sue's coming to Belfast here. He thinks he's coming to the Mighty Ormo. Sue, you don't need to book a place to stay. You'll be in the Royal. So you will. 2 broke legs. He's known for stalking women too, so he is. He doesn't have any family. His family hate him. Yeah, correct it, Autumn. Autumn Rose is coming to Belfast to meet me. But I'm not sure. I don't know if she's my type. The heavily filtered pictures on YouTube type isn't really for me. Might be for you, but it's not for me. I'm just saying, Autumn. Listen, Autumn, you've missed out. I've lost 2 stone. Soon to be 1 more. You had your shot back when it was a bit heavy set. I'm now slimming down. There he is there, look. Everybody Look at Suey in his cell. He looks like a prisoner from the 80s. Yeah, no one owns his driver's license, yeah. We've heard Vor out in the car, but yeah, no one owns his driver's license. Look at him. He docked himself once from his cell. Suey, prisoner from the 80s, haircut. Hates block haircut, Suey. I'm going to call Suey Hates block. Hates block haircut, Suey. Yeah, Suey's a lefty if ever there's been one. How would you know if Scoian has a driver's license? What are you writing his autobiography? Yeah, we're all housebound, Suey. He karate chops cheats lasagna in half and gets bullied by his boss. A few Christmases ago, so he was in my chat saying that he was on the sick from work because he knew when he was going in he was getting reprimanded because he had slobbered at his boss or something, or his boss had slobbered at him, and so he had given him a bit of cheek back. And he was on the sick from work, trying to hide from it. Fucking pathetic. Getting bullied at work by a Sinbad. Tragic. Yeah, that's it. That's the pinnacle of life. Well, pull it up. I don't care. Fuck yeah, I give a fuck. I don't think it's there anymore. I think it deleted it. I don't really care. My name's already out there, Sue. So what really can you do it? My name and date of birth's out there. I foolishly doxed it myself. So yeah, that's right. Correct, Slim. He did indeed. But he has phone for that. He gives money to Rick's Mace. Pull it up. I couldn't give a flying fuck. What do you do, see? There you go, man. Oh, again, all I would have had was my name and date of birth. As I said, I've already doxed them by mistake. So your threats mean none. Anyway, Shui, let's get down to business here. Let's get the brass tacks here. When are you coming to Belfast? Why don't you come next week? Next week's the 12th. I'll fill you in the Ormo. And then when you're in casualty in the Royal, they'll have to keep you in, so you might be able to see one of the bonfires from your window. These trumps would shit a brick if they knew you're previous. Don't know what that means. I don't know what that threat means. What's my previous? Murdered 2 men. Murdered 3 men in Vietnam. I'm wanted for war crimes. I'm not threatening you. You said to me, threaten you. Then you made this big thing saying you're coming to fucking Belfast. Silly fish. Tim got slapped. Yeah, he did. And then Bino got filled in as well. There's Sue's best mate, Tim Eldridge, filled in. Sue hates when you laugh at Tim, so let's get that back up again. Let's get that wee video back up again of old Timmy getting bullied. It'll be lush, lads. It'll be lush. Then Sue hates Tim being laughed at. Oh.
Flashback. Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty. Piss off. Do not go there, mate. Don't start. Piss off, you lefty. Oh! Oh! You know what, mate? You've gone too far, mate, now. End of flashback. There you go, Dusty. And I got more grazed the back of my head, my leg, the lot. This is why I've got the new pair of glasses on. That's why I've had that.
I think anybody that lies about new glasses is some sort of psychopath. If you feel the need you have to lie about getting a new pair of sunglasses, then you're some sort of psychopath. You should be locked up in a nut house. Yeah, it is. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. I love the fact Tim Elder's got filled in. And you will do absolutely nothing about it too. I think Sue's man's dead. Nah, it's laugh, Sue. What are you talking about? You had it coming. You can only walk around shouting racist shit in Birmingham for so long before someone steps up and fills you in, calling people lefties and everything. Yeah, it's a pathetic show from him and Mike, isn't it? Yeah, we do agree on that, Sue. It was a pathetic show from Bino and Slug. Couldn't muster up a fight between the fucking two of them. Oh, it's starting to rain. There'll be no live tomorrow. I'm busy. I'm busy. Busy in Sunday afternoon. I'm not going walking. I'm still sick. I'm not 100%. Let's see if there's anything new on the old fire stick. Only a complete and utter muppet would think violence like that was entertaining. You were threatening to come to Belfast to fill me in, you fucking clown. Yeah, that's right. Because I wouldn't take more mushrooms. Because I only wanted to take a couple of grams of mushrooms. That wasn't enough for Suey. Busy, more lies. It's not lies. I'm busy tomorrow afternoon. What type of water did the? I think it meant anything. Over here, there's a chest infection going about, so I got that. What I'm thinking it was the inside of my nose was infected, and it's ran down into my throat, which then went into my chest. Remember, I was complaining about the inside of my nose is all scabbed up for fucking a couple of weeks. Man of War, what the fuck's fuck off? Honest to God, bone collector, what a load of nonsense. The Queen of Witchcraft, fuck off. Yeah, he did say I was as well. Yeah, but Scullion, you're not about it, obviously. Devil's Wars Prada 2. I wonder if there's any fucking. Sometimes we do this. What films were out recently? He-Man? Master of the Universe? Is it called He-Man or is it Master's Universe? I heard it's there. Lovely. Oh, it's Lush. And I do mean Lush. We're watching that tonight, D-Lads. Sure, you used to buy memberships. He keeps on subbing for me. And then resubbing once he calms down. I don't know when was I out drinking. I can't remember. Let me have a look. Where's that fucking dinner heart? Fucking 2 weeks ago. Bastard. 3 weeks ago. Fucking God. Yeah, he's nuts. So he is. I don't know how many members I have to be honest with you, but I know I'm getting dangerously close to 4K subs. I need 33 more. I would say go and sub all your troll accounts, but don't do that because then when I go, yeah, I got 4K subs and everyone on subs. I'll do a couple of videos tomorrow. I think make it me a couple of subs. Ready to level up your channel. The brand new deal desk is open. What's that? Connect with brands that match your values. Use creator partnership tools and set your rates. Lovely. Have we got that later? That's what I need to do. Start getting brands involved on here. Not local brands because people on here will be ringing their businesses trying to get them closed down. Wasn't a horror film that was out recently that I was waiting on? I can't remember the bastard fucking who. The Death of Robin Hood. Is that any good? Strug? What the fuck? Oh, Strug? Strug? What the fuck? I can't even read. Undertone? If any of you watch out Undertone, it's pretty good. Giacomo discounts? No chance. Fuck they need that for. No point me signing up to him. Yeah, when I got 1K subs, yeah. Oh, Scullion was in Glasgow today. Scullion for the Glasgow 12th. There you go. That's confirmed. Scullion's a cream bun. There you go. Scullion is a confirmed cream bun. That'll be me going in on him now, regular as clockwork, without being a creamer. If you do it Donny G short, yeah, but what's the point? I don't really know the guy. I think I may focus start going in on the Northern Ireland Traveller. The fucking that beach ball headed clown. I did any watch that Undertone. Pretty good. Low budget film. And that new Mummy film is pretty good. They Will Kill You. Pretty good. Send Help. Pretty good. What's that Marty Supreme like? Is that anything good? He's a bit gay. Yeah, I think he is. I think that's his plan. He's just going to ignore me, the bastard. I done a video on him the other day. He's a clown. He deletes any comments on his channel that go in on him. People are getting fed up with him. Jackpot Bruce. Nah, she's already. That's right. I'm going to Barry Island with How Hard after the summer. We're going like September. Off the old Barry Island. I'll be doing a video on Barry Island calling it Jackpot Bros. Start fake beef with Hedgehog Man. Nah, pointing him. I don't understand how people watch him when he got done for biting a woman and all. I just don't get it. Before Manjaro, never taken Manjaro in all my life. Never have I ever taken Manjaro in all my puff. Has anyone seen this Masters of the Universe? Any good? Nah, well, I did try that. We Grooviers or whatever the fuck. We Govy. We Govy, that's it. I did try it sure before I went on holiday and it didn't work. Now I'm on the sweet, sweet retro head. Sweet, sweet, untested retro head. Oh, it's lush. And I do mean lush. Good old untested sweet, sweet retro head. Made by the makers who make Manjaro, I do believe. I only want to lose an hour stone. Then start to tone up, and that's it. Yeah, but I already have enough health issues, fuck's sake. Couple more, I'll be girt. I only want to lose an hour stone on it, so I'm hoping by the end of the next 8-week cycle, I should be where I want to be. Who's full of shit? Why? I could be lying and not on anything. I could be lying right now. You don't know. That's the fun of this. I'm not on anything. I'm lying. Everything's a lie. Oh, that's right. All right. What about that, Sammy? This place is a Sammy pit. I heard him say that last night. Tim can't get anything right, can he? Fucking hell. I reckon if I can lose an hour stone, I might be able to jog. Even though I've got arthritis in the old knees. If I get a proper pair of running shoes, should be able to maybe start jogging again. Yeah, I have a new account recently, Chris, that people found. When is the box? Wait, is the is the fight on? What the fuck am I talking about? Is the England match on tonight, or is it tomorrow night, leading into Monday? I think Mexico will win. You say doing his balls in though. I mean, losing £2. It's tomorrow night then, yeah. I won't be watching that. Fucking nice staying up to watch fucking you mugs. Scullion says he supports England. Scumbag. Calls himself Scottish. But he's cheering on England to win. Fucking scumbag. Nah, they were never going to get the 10 changed. But that gives you England an excuse, ready? Oh yeah, but they never changed the time. Yeah, they didn't change the time, and people thought they were on, and nobody really trained. Why? Sure, nobody works on here. Suicide Sue. Nobody works on here. So what's it matter if it's on? Not like anyone has to get up for work the next day. You like that one, did you? Thought of that as I was doing the video today. I was almost going to say I've had more fights than you have had hot dinners, but then I thought it would make it a little bit more personal. I've had more fights than you played fobs. Make it more personal to him. To be fair, I don't even think he eats a hot meal daily now, sort of. Yeah, Autumn Rose will be just awake for the night shift. Home advantage. Fuck off. I'll be an oral now. I mean, yeah, but Mexico had the home advantage. It was unfair and the heat and all. Fuck, you know. You English will complain about anything. Right, I'm off, the lads. That's live for 2 hours. Oh, I thought I said 45, and it says 15. Yeah, see, the greatest thing that came out of your mouth was, well, I don't know, was your ma's fucking Walter. The greatest thing that came out of Sue's mouth was his ma's tit. Talk to you tomorrow anyway. Mate, Ashley, mate, I probably won't be live tomorrow. I'm busy, lads. Talk to you later.